Let's go find a really old tree. Right, so this is Aldworth's ancient yew. It's estimated to be over 1,000 years old, planted sometime in the 10th or 11th century. At its height, it had a trunk 3 meters across. The ancient yew is planted just across from the village church. Yew trees are often planted by Saxons as a symbol of Christ's promise for eternal rebirth, as these trees can last for thousands of years, and even when they appear to die, they can regrow. This individual has been a tourist location for well over 100 years. There's a postcard from 1895, I believe, which shows it in its glory. But in 1976, a storm brought down a number of its decaying limbs. You can see where it used to be propped up by this pole. And you can see, if I get close, it's a very old and damaged piece of wood. Ancient and gnarled. But it has new growth coming out of its roots. And that's the thing about a yew tree. As long as its roots are alive, it will continue to spew out new branches and new trunks, and it can live for thousands of years. The oldest in Britain is in Wales, near Swansea, and is estimated to be 5,000 years old. Before even the pyramids in Giza, there was a yew tree. And when you see a tree like this that's been growing in this churchyard for over 1,000 years, it's hard not to see why the Saxons chose them as the sign of immortal life. You can see they've got many more yew trees in the garden, all over the place. It's a beautiful church. Lawrence Binion's grave. Who's Lawrence Binion? Oh, it's him! Okay. There's a lot of graves here. I don't know if we'll find it. Okay, so this is Lawrence Binion's grave. Now, Lawrence Binion was a famous war poet who, although I didn't recognise him by name, I've heard his poetry dozens and dozens of times, and you probably will have too. It's almost always said at a remembrance service. They shall grow not old, as we that are left grow old. Age shall not weary them, nor the years condemn. At the going down of the sun and in the morning, we will remember them. You have almost certainly heard that at some point, and I had no idea he was buried here, along with his wife. Of all the places to see out eternity, can't actually think of many better than here.